Hey everyone, it's Jack from WhatCulture.com, back again with another quick news update, this time regarding the ever-growing world of women's wrestling. According to PW Insider, there will be a 32-woman tournament coming to the WWE Network in July. This is a major kind of step for women's wrestling, which has been growing in WWE over the past few years, without question, thanks to some excellent matches in NXT between Sasha Banks and Bayley, and of course the women's revolution on the main roster, which eventually did become a women's revolution after a very kind of self-conscious start. The tournament will reportedly take place at Full Sail University, of course the site of weekly NXT tapings, and apparently this too will follow a weekly format similar to last year's Cruiserweight Classic. WWE are reportedly looking to hold the finals sometime in August, potentially August 29th, which is a Tuesday, which is kind of weird, but it will apparently be a live network special. Hopefully that's true, because it's really nice to see that sort of spotlight shone on women's wrestling, especially after such a promising couple of years in WWE. So who is going to be in this 32-woman tournament? You can probably bank on quite a few of those faces in NXT. Candice LeRae, one of the most promising women's wrestlers in the world today, recently made her NXT debut. She took part in that #1 Contenders Battle Royal. There's also been some sort of women's wrestlers on the independent scene in the WWE who've often used in NXT, people like Kimberly, maybe even Blue Pants, although will she be too kind of comedic for a tournament such as this? And hopefully, and this is potentially related news, hopefully they'll be bringing in some of the talent from elsewhere in the world as well, who have yet to appear on WWE programming at all. Women like, and I'm about to get onto this news story, Kairi Hojo. Hojo is one of the most gifted women's wrestlers in the world today. She's a Japanese women's wrestler, works for Stardom, or worked for Stardom, I should say, because apparently she signed a contract with WWE last month, which has been kept tightly under wraps, but has now been officially confirmed. With all this taken into consideration, 2017 could be shaping up to be one of the most exciting years in women's wrestling history, maybe even in the history of the industry. Hopefully the tournament delivers, and hopefully it dodges some of the criticisms that plagued the Cruiserweight Classic, which, although very, spellbinding from an in-ring standpoint, lacked any kind of story. It was more of a straight MMA-style tournament, really divided opinion, whereas the UK Championship kind of mixed good in-ring action with a simple overarching story that really tied everyone together. Everyone sort of agreed that it was a better overall product. Hopefully WWE have learned from this, and they can help replicate that with the women's division as well. That's all for now. More on this story as it develops, so keep checking back for all your news, updates, all the rest of it. I've been Jack from WhatCulture.com. Thank you very much for watching this very quick news piece, and I'll see you soon.